We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
재난 빠지고. 폭포 쪽은 좀 늦게 가자. 타르타로스라니 저기 가면 생선가스를 먹을 수 있다고. 그거 소스가 뭐 유해물질에서 추출된 뭐 톡 쏘는 맛이랬던가? 소스 있었던 것 같은데. 이제 여기저기 돌아다니면서 이동을 하는데 로딩이 소모되기 시작했어요. 이 뭐야? 양서 파충류 공포증. 멘티류 동물들 너무 많이 만나가지고 민첩, 통찰, 기질이 떨어진다고? 너무 많이 떨구잖아.
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Oh, here we go.
그러고 보니까 원래 장비 뺐으면은 뭔 훌러덩 벗겨지지 않았나요? 폴아웃도 그러지 않았나?
Nice hit. Nice one.
And sanitize.
Everyone all right?
넘어가는 데가 있나?
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since.
플라즈마 절단기 골드. 아 이거 그냥 칼이잖아.
Nicely done.
배기 마크 3. 헐.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
네가 죽게 한 거야? 이런 얘기하면 안 되지. 그래도
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting
과제하는
before I get all
중이님 쿠키
sentimental.
1개 감사합니다.
Big mistake.
만세. 자정이 넘어서 고통스런 한 주가 시작됨을 알리세요.
왜죠? 입니다. 레벨업. 맨티킨이 네 가족이라고 생각해봐. 어쩜 그리 착할 수가 있냐고. 그래서 외롭지 않게 모두 한 번에 보내드렸습니다. 미국 여행. 가족 여행이라 참 재밌을 거야.
I wish these were more
월요일
auspicious
싫다.
circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain,
질서선이라고?
Thank you.
그럼요. 뭘 보시는 눈이 있네.
you mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at. Outstanding.
얘 퀘스트는 겨우 끝인가? 일단 특전부터 보자. 뭐가 좋을까? 근접 데미지의 일부가 회복으로 돌아옵니다. 이거 나중에 근접할 때는 피흡하면서 싸우는 거야? 일단 과학 쪽 하자. 뭐를 찍어줘야 될지 모르겠네. 땜질 비용 절감이래요. 이거 땜질하면 무기 진짜 좋아지거든? 과학 쪽으로 가자. 지금은 뭐 설득이나 이런 쪽은 스킬 데미지가 막 아니 스킬 데미지 스킬이 부족하다는 느낌은 없으니까. 쌤은 갑바 같은 거 어떻게 구해주지? 나쁜 사마리아인. 기계한테 추가 데미지라. 쌤이 무리에 있을 때 살해에 대한 부정평가가 감소된다고? 살해에 대한 부정적인 평가를 받을 일이 있나? 마을 사람을 죽인다거나? 아니 근데 내가 그럴 일이 없잖아. 원거리? 이것도 원거리로 구분하나? 아 원거리 쪽으로 아예 장착이 돼 있네. 빠른 이동 안 되네. 이런 건 좀 별로야. 바깥으로 나가고서 빠른 이동을 하면은 로딩을 2번 해야 되잖아. 시내포포로 가라고? 왜? 아 시내포포에 암시장들이 암시장 상인들이 찾고 있다고? 근데 여기 들어갈 거면은 목사 데리고 와야 되는데. 여기 퀘스트하고 목사로 바꿔서 오자.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Avoid contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
PC판이었으면 여기 슥슥 지나갔을 텐데.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Ugh, my stomach.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need. Oh, sure. Sulfur ain't so good on metals, and replacing parts is expensive. So we fix things till we can't. We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
말씀이 심하시네요.
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. They ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8. Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge. What are you buying?
오, 모자 팔어. 아, 근데 이거 사놓으면 뭐해? 어차피 내 모습이 안 보이는 걸. 무슨 의미가 있어?
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
극심한
The folks in
낭장파.
Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
마음가짐이 달라진다고요? 그것도 내 모습이 보여야지 달라지지.
Stripped. Boy, damn things. Bronson ain't gonna take strips.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
뻥치자.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother. In charge? Huh. We're iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done, not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer. We'll make an iconoclast out of you yet. Out here, you ain't beholden to managers nor wages. The two names every iconoclast esteems would be Mr. Graham and Ms. Zora. They ain't leaders, and don't you insult them by calling them such. They're more like everyone's grandparents. They've been around, they know shit. You got a problem? Best bet's to ask them. When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work. Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough. Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood. So? You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes the air anyhow. Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it. Don't boil. You want the runs? Better than tasting sulfur and
여기 애들
dirt
상태 좀 안 좋아 보이는데.
Hope Zora sends me out next.
Hey,
This armor itches something off.
as you were.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
그래요, 들어가세요.
Getting on in years,
나 이제
kid.
슬슬 정리해야겠다.
Eggs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home. Thereabouts. Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
hope Zora sends me on next.
사펑도 걱정된다고요? 그래 1인칭이다 보니까 캐릭터가 안 보여갖고 보이는 거 옷 변화라고 느껴지는 거는 손 장갑밖에 없어.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
우리 그래 어린 아들내미라고 하더니 이거 뭐 아저씨잖아.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate
월요일
you.
너무 싫다.
You'd fall in a
주말은 왜 이렇게
sulfur
빨리
pool.
갈까요?
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm
42살이야.
42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
그래 엄마한테 꼭 그런 자신감을 보여주라고.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
한참 모자라. 택도 없네. 장비로 펌핑 안 되나? (52) 씨. 업무 다 해결했어. 그래, 그래도 이 모자 쓰고 다니자. 주인공 룩이 이상해진다고요? 왜요? 멋있는 모자 썼는데. 저 모자 땜질해서 강화시킬 거야.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire with...
What are you buying? I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
평판 증가. 저 위쪽 안 가봤거든요. 안 가보긴 했는데. 여기까지 하자. 일찍 자자 그냥. 월요일을 대비하자. 마음의 준비가 필요하니까요. 진행이 어느 정도 된 건지 모르겠어. 아직도 안 가본 행성들이 있어가지고. 풀탐 생각보다 길 것 같은데 왜 짧다고 그랬을까? 왜? 아 일찍 켰잖아요. 일찍 자자. 월요일이니까. 아 언제 쉬는 날이냐. 야 공휴일도 없잖아 이제. 그쵸? 동료는 다 모았는데 행성들도 아직 다 안 간 데도 있고, 그 다음에 이 퀘스트 쪽도 나는 그냥 애 가출해서 찾아오는 건 줄 알았는데 마을이 또 있네. 잡시다. 안녕히 주무시고요. 내일 봅시다.